About 2 days ago, the NADCO report was officially handed over to Raila and Ruto. From a leaked State House video, it's emerging that Ruto literally refused to greet Kalonzo Musyoka. Have a look at this before we continue. At this point, Ruto skips greeting Kalonzo. Kalonzo wants to greet him, but he avoids Kalonzo completely. Yes, that's Kalonzo. Ruto avoids Kalonzo. Kalonzo displays anger, locking eyes with Ruto. Ruto avoids eye contact with Kalonzo. Yes. Let's now watch Kalonzo. Kalonzo gestures for Gachagua to approach. And then Kalonzo Ruto appears angered with facial expression while Kalonzo laughs. All fool the crowd with smiles. They are fooling that crowd at State House that they are happy and smiling. Observing Kalonzo's hands now. Yes, that's Kalonzo's hand. Swiftly withdraws hands from that booklet. Gachagua gazes at Kalonzo with intense eyes. Ruto pretends to read. That's Ruto pretending to be reading the NADCO report. Yes, he pretends to be very busy looking at that NADCO report. So that's how things were at State House, Nairobi. That video has been going viral for the better part of today. I'm not the producer of that video, but all in all, I want us to put that video into perspective for Kenyans to understand what it means. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's continue. I want us to answer this one question. Why do you think Ruto avoided Kalonzo Musyoka? That's the question I want us to answer in this video. From where I sit, there are 4 reasons that can explain that. The first reason, Kalonzo has refused to play to Ruto's whims. We all know that even before 2022 presidential election, Ruto was very desperate to have Kalonzo in his team. Kalonzo refused. Upon William Ruto being declared the president, he reached out to Kalonzo Musyoka to dump Azimio for Kenya Kwanza. Kalonzo refused. And for those who can remember, months back, Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua were in Ukambani, where they attacked Kalonzo Musyoka, saying they have been trying to bring him to the government side, but he has refused. So Ruto avoided Kalonzo because Kalonzo has refused to play to his whims. They want Kalonzo to join them. Kalonzo is not interested. I think that's what has angered Ruto, and that's why he most definitely avoided Kalonzo at State House, Nairobi. The second reason, in the absence of Raila Odinga in the presidential race come 2027, Kalonzo is the biggest threat to Ruto. And I'm saying that because if you look at the opposition, the only senior most leader in the opposition, in the absence of Raila Odinga, that's Kalonzo Musyoka. That's Kalonzo Musyoka. So from where I sit, if Raila will not be on the ballot come 2027, the person who will pose the greatest threat and risk to Ruto, that will be Kalonzo Musyoka. Ruto knows that, so he's not just happy with Kalonzo just because of that. He sees Kalonzo as somebody who might even send him home come 2027 in the event Raila Odinga will not be there. So this is another confirmation that Ruto does not want competition. He wants to have it easy come 2027. Kalonzo is there to challenge him. The third reason, Ruto is not serious about the NADCO report. He's not serious about that report. And most definitely, he might not even implement that report per se. So he was just playing some PR games with Azimio. But inwardly, he's not serious about the implementation of the NADCO report. And this is why recently we had some of his foot soldiers saying that the report has to be subjected to public participation. Cheragib made those remarks just, I think yesterday. That in itself confirms Ruto is not serious about the implementation of NADCO report. And if the report will be implemented, it won't be implemented as it came from Bomas. Ruto will make sure he makes some changes on that report. The fourth reason why Ruto avoided Kalonzo, Ruto is just proud and arrogant. That seems to be his nature. He wanted to prove to Kalonzo that he's now the boss. Even though Kalonzo amekuwa kimringia, he's now the president. So I'm seeing a William Ruto who is just proud and full of himself. That's why alikuwa anaonyesha Kalonzo Musyoka madharau kama hiyo. As I conclude, I won't be wrong to say that if that trend continues, then William Ruto and his team are building Kalonzo politically. Kalonzo is now being seen as the only politician who is now standing up against Ruto. If Ruto and his team continues ignoring him, even refusing to greet him, they are building Kalonzo Musyoka. What a majority of Kenyans want right now, and this is my opinion, is a leader who will stand up against Kenya Kwanza government. It does not matter who that leader is or his or her past. As long as a leader can emerge now who will stand against the Kenya Kwanza government, Kenyans will most definitely rally behind that leader. That's my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Kenyans have forgiven Ruto, and I don't think they will forgive Ruto. A wise politician now is the one who will stand up against Ruto's government. That leader will earn praise and admiration from Kenyans. If Kalonzo can do that, he'll get that support from Kenyans. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya.